This story was just brought to my attention. Recently, a Russian politician claimed he was abducted in the 90s by aliens wearing yellow spacesuits. He was allegedly taken aboard a long, transparent spaceship and was unable to understand the aliens' speech. Despite this, they had some sort of exchange of ideas, more of a mutual understanding than actual communication, it would seem. Makes you wonder what kind of language they can understand and what kind of language we can understand from them if we were to coexist. This is something that happened in 2012 in Seattle. I was sitting in my bed reading a book about urban legends and myths, which has been an obsession of mine for quite a while. I was just sitting there, already paranoid from reading about creatures that would likely break into my home and kill me and everyone else in the house. When I felt like I was being watched, I looked around and didn't see anything, so I figured it was just paranoia. I went back to my book for about 10 minutes. Then I heard something slam in my window. This scared the crap out of me. It wasn't something I could just ignore, so I looked up. It was just in time to see a strange gray figure run off into the darkness. I looked at my window, and there was the imprint of its face on it, probably due to the fact that its face was wet. It was horrible, slightly human, yet more like a beast than anything else. It had a large lower jaw. It either had 6 eyes or just random dents in its skull. I don't know what it was, and monsters are something I have studied since the age of 6. I am 14 now. My best guess is it was an alien creature and something that had never been recorded in any myths or legends before. In 1962, the youngest kids of a family went outside and played. While they were playing, one of them happened to glance up into the western sky and noticed a round blue flying thing headed towards them. One of them turned and asked what it was, and one of them thought it was a balloon. Then it got closer, and then they realized that it was over 40, 50 feet above them and hovering in one spot. It was really big, about as big as two-car garage detached from the house. It was a really deep blue color and completely round. They didn't hear any noise coming from it, and neither did anybody inside. It just stood there, hovering in the air. Must have been made from some kind of metal, they thought. There were sections around it like square panels, and lights coming down, shining right on top of them. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you. Tune in next week. Remember, sleep tight.